We are starting off with the meaningful sacrifice card. Okay, the number 23 is on this card. 23 breaks down to 5. Okay, 5 in numerology represents change. Okay, sacrificing something is definitely something that is related to change. Okay, because you are giving something up, therefore you are changing something. Okay, the reason why you're sacrificing something is to create some sort of change. Okay, the people on this card, or the ascended master on this card, is Jesus. Okay, of course, Jesus to a lot of people represents, the ultimate sacrifice. He's a martyr, like Joan of Arc, things of that nature. So martyrs throughout history represent sacrifice, and they actually sacrifice their lives. But luckily, that's not what we're being called to do. Okay, we may be asked to sacrifice an old part of our life. Okay, we may be asked to maybe you're wanting to start a new life and start over. So like I said, having to sacrifice the old part of your life, old habits, things of that nature. The crystal on here is Rose Sophia, which I have never heard of. So I'm going to look up what Rose Sophia is, and I'll tell y'all. This is from Soul Inspiration LLC.com. It says Rose Sophia has been named after Sophia, the divine feminine essence that is love, truth, and wisdom. Some of y'all could have go by the name Sophia, or Sophia is interesting to you, or you're drawn to that name. That could be your name. Okay, I used that as a pseudonym before, a fake name before, on something when I didn't want my real name to be known. So fun fact. Okay, nothing illegal or nothing like that. It's a pseudonym that I've used before, alias. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look up more about this divine feminine essence known as Sophia. We have the number 333 on this card. You all could have been seeing 333 a lot lately. To me, 3 represents balance. Okay, it can also represent ascended masters as well. So you all may be working with an ascended master right now. That would be somebody like Jesus, Buddha, somebody that actually supposedly walked the earth. I'm saying supposedly because we got questions about whether some of these people are real or not. But this is not somebody that's a deity. Okay, this is somebody that was a human that made a big impact on the world, and therefore they gained the title of being an ascended master. Okay, so you are definitely somebody that is meant to impact the world, just like this ascended master Jesus on this card. So you are meant to impact the world. Okay, in a good way. Okay, so let me go ahead and get to it. So if you have been following me for a while, you all know that I go on fast every once in a while. I'll do either a water fast where I only drink water for a day, or I will do a complete fast, no food, no water. But we are talking about meaningful sacrifice. Now, while a lot of people would talk to me and say, hey, I would love to fast, but I don't think I can do that. And I would always tell them fasting is more, it's not just about food. It's about giving up something, okay? Something dear to you, or some habit that's hard for you to break, something that's toxic, or something that you would love to continue doing, but you're going to give it up because you want something in return, or you want clarity, or you want to remove blockages from your life. Okay, so it has to be something meaningful. So you can give up anything. It doesn't have to be food per se. You can sacrifice like I said, toxic habits. You can sacrifice, give up some toxic way of thinking that you have. You can actually get out of your comfort zone, okay? Sacrificing your comfort for a little bit in order to walk in your purpose and in order to get exactly where you need to go, okay? So that is why this meaningful sacrifice card came out, and I'm having to make a lot of sacrifices right now, a lot of sacrifices, and a lot of them have to do with change. Okay, as a controlling person, okay, y'all know I got Capricorn all over my birth chart. I like things to be structured. I like things to be in control. I like things to be planned out. I have a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Okay, I will keep on going, and I've been preaching this for a while this summer. A lot of our plans are not working out. No matter how much we try to plan ahead, it's not working out. And if you are finding that's happening in your life, the thing that you may need to sacrifice is the need to be control, the need to be in control, okay? And you need to surrender to being okay with change. Some of you, your meaningful sacrifice is stop resisting change. Oh my God, it was just 333 when I looked. It just turned 334. It was just 333 when I looked on the phone, and this number 333 is here. So definitely may want to look up the spiritual meaning of 333. It's different for everybody, okay? And maybe have a different meaning every time you even see it, okay? So look it up today and see what stands out for you today. But we really need to stop resisting change, a lot of us. Okay? We need to be open to change because that shows how well we are able to adapt. That shows how flexible we are. And that shows that we are not too attached to worldly things, situations, jobs, people, the way that we think our life is supposed to go. If we have been manifesting things, asking for things, then our guides are doing what it takes to put that into motion, but they have to move some things around. Okay, like I was saying in one of my other readings, there's a lot of moving parts to making something happen. We see things happen, and sometimes it may seem like it was a miracle or it happened out of nowhere, and it may have been a miracle, but there's a lot of things that have to be moved around. There's other people involved in making some of your manifestations come true. Everybody has free will. Okay, if you're trying to manifest a job, then there has to be a person or a company that's willing to give you a job, right? So your spirit guides may have to move some stuff around to even put you on this person's radar. So that may require some change on your part. You may have to change something, give up something, or sacrifice something and get out of your comfort zone. Okay? In order for your manifestations to happen. Sometimes that can look like a tower moment. Sometimes that can look like things are being destroyed. It can look like chaos. It can look like everything is falling apart. There's a reason why they say a lot of the times right before a blessing comes, things seem to get worse before they get better, because things have to be torn down and rebuilt. Things have to be rearranged. People, places, things, opportunities, jobs, whatever. So we have to be willing to sacrifice the need to be in control and stop resisting change. That is a meaningful sacrifice for somebody like me. Yeah, fasting is a sacrifice, okay? Because I like to snack. I don't really eat a lot, but I like to snack. Fasting is a sacrifice. Giving up sugar would definitely be a sacrifice. But giving up my need to be in control, surrendering to change, that's a meaningful sacrifice. See, we don't need to just be making sacrifices. We need to be making meaningful sacrifices, okay? And for some of y'all, that is being okay with change. So that's why it seems like everything is falling apart around you. You need to get used to being able to adapt to change, because as you become more and more of a master manifester, when you're manifesting things and it's happening quickly, there are some changes that may be happening quickly, and you're going to have to learn to adapt quickly to those changes and see the silver lining. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Magpie Shrike. Priorities is the key word. True peace is found in spiritual fulfillment. Get in tune with your divine self to reach your fullest potential, okay? And sometimes in order to get in tune with our divine self, to reach our fullest potential, we have to be put in uncomfortable situations, okay? So some of you may have felt like you've been going through tower moment after tower moment, uncomfortable situation after uncomfortable situation. People are being rude to you. People are being ruthless. People are being heartless, unempathetic. They don't care. They're doing things to harm you. They're doing things to harm others. We have the Savannah Hare. It says, be quick in thought and act. Did I not just say you're going to have to learn how to think on your feet and be quick, okay? Be able to adapt to change quick. Be quick in thought and action. Surround yourself with positive people and beware of those who seek to take advantage of you. Your discernment is going to have to be on point, okay? Because like I said, situations are going to be happening quickly. Changes are going to be happening quickly, and you're going to have to be able to quickly discern why the changes are taking place. Is it something that needs to be done because I manifested something and something I wanted is happening and this change is required? Is it somebody throwing negative energy at you? Is it karma for something you did? Like, you're going to have to be able to decipher why certain things are happening, okay? And putting them in their proper categories. So, you don't have to deal with as much anxiety. Once you know why something is happening, because a lot of us have been missing the why and the when. We don't know why certain things are happening and we don't know when things are going to get better. But if you're able to figure out the why, a lot of the times you can figure out what a solution is, okay? Or you can sit comfortably and be like, I don't need to come up with a solution because I know this is supposed to be happening. So while things look like they're falling apart, I'm resting assured that this is what's needed and the next step is going to come to me. Okay. My guides are going to give me the next steps. My guides, my higher power, they're going to give me the resources I need to go to the next step. So I'm just going to sit and listen and be obedient. Okay.